good.
You can hit it.
What's up, Speaking Sporadically? Back without 76, episode 76, back here.
Nah, you ruined it. You can't. There's more. Shut up.
Whatever.
Well, Trey, hit the intro.
Yeah.
Since you're
Oh, why
Guest.
it looks like that cord's in the way of it. I don't know why.
Well, you just can't see the
Yeah, I know.
screen.
It's obviously not on the
Yeah,
lens. I
yeah.
just thought it was covering everything. I'm like, what the heck? Anyways,
We're good.
You can hit it.
what's up, Speaking Sporadically? Back without 76, episode 76, back here. Just no Zur right now. He's coming after work, and we got Jason back again.
Howdy. Saw you guys
Was he
last
on
week.
last episode?
Yeah, he was.
I was
Yeah.
on the last episode.
This is now his third episode.
Facts.
It was actually pretty funny because I went to your house to drop off a plate at your house.
This is last second
Yeah.
decision.
This is while I'm on my way here. He's like, when are you going back? I'm like, I'm going to do the podcast, and then I'll probably head back after that. He's like, oh, can I come? I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. Perfect. He's like,
Nothing
I'm going
going
to go
on.
Whatever.
So it worked out perfect.
Cool.
Dad's using a
I'm a-
TV, so I mean I can't do anything at home.
Might as well just leave.
I'll hit Trey right back. We got Trey on the pod back.
Yes, sir.
He's back home this weekend, so he's on for
First
this
time
one.
in.
So
2
you
months.
probably won't have
Yeah.
a halftime with Trey because he's here.
Oh, no, we're
right?
still expecting.
You should make a
still working?
halftime.
We'll do something. We should do something here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Do something outside.
We'll make you like
So
a
it's
backup
easy on you.
halftime just in case another slip
'Cause,
up
yeah,
happens.
we can-
Another slip up. You didn't give me time.
Bro, I literally texted you at like 6 in the morning. I
Did
was
you?
like, "Yo, Trey, I'm
I thought
gonna
that
edit."
texted me like noon.
No, it was like 6 because I was up early that day. I was like, "Yo, Trey, I'm gonna edit the pod today, so you can do your halftime whenever." And you just didn't open it.
I'm a busy man.
He is.
Yeah.
We'll do it here because then we could do it with the camera and it's on the same SD card, and then that'll be easy.
It actually
Mm.
looked better
Yeah,
than my
nice quality.
iPhone
Do something fun.
7.
Your last one was pretty cool until you dogged on me.
Yeah. Valid.
How long have you been doing those now? The halftime.
I've done 2.
You've only done 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But technically 3 episodes. Because you had one in the last episode.
That was the dumbest thing. When you said that,
I need to look this up now.
This is a funny story. It's a funny story. So they sent it to the chat, the video, or Shroom said he posted it, and I went and watched it. And this was before I didn't know you did it. So I watched it, and I saw it was a little artwork with like handwriting, like Trey was here, smiley face, and then the music was all poppy. And I'm like, yo, it's kind of funny. I actually kind of like this, Trey. And they're like, yeah, that wasn't Trey. I had to do that last minute. I'm like, oh.
I
actually
definitely
kinda
kinda
enjoyed
on the way
it.
home, and I'm just gonna like skip straight to that.
Yeah, you find the half. It's so small. It's just literally like 10-second clip.
yeah, because Jacob said he posted it, so I went through, and usually I just look at the bottom for when it pops up. But it was such a short thing, it
Yeah.
didn't really pop
Yeah,
up. So I'm like,
It was tough.
what
to
the heck?
find.
Then you're like, did you like it? So I go back, I start watching it for a little. I'm like, oh my god, Jacob.
I thought it was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it was kind of
It was just
fun.
so short, sweet, and like, I don't know, kind of corny. It's just like,
so
I just imagine just like a picture, like Trey was here, and then what music was it? It was
It was-
it was a
like-
famous.
No, it was really far into our intro clip. Because our intro music we used is actually like a 2-hour clip. And I went
Was
to
it
like the
the
hour.
intro?
Yeah, I went to like
Okay,
the hour
I thought
mark
so.
of it.
Yeah, I was like,
They're all changes.
Halftime.
It's actually really funny.
It was funny because I was doing it at work, and at work I'm allowed to work on homework. So I bring my laptop and I can do all my homework and stuff. And all the guys that come in all the time, they know that. So one guy was walking by, he's like, "Working on homework, Jacob," and I'm writing it out, and I'm like, "Yep, working on homework."
They just see like finger painting over there, like homework.
I was doing it with my mouse, and I was like, "God, this
yeah.
is hard."
That'd be nice having
Mouse
a job
pads
that allows
suck.
you to do homework and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Some.
It is nice.
Takes up my whole week when I have to go to my job and I have to go home and do my homework all the time. That's why
Quit your
weekends are
job.
So nice.
Quit your job.
Quit your job.
yeah.
Or quit school, or just quit both. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't
Just
I
quit
just become
both.
like a full-time homeless person? That would be
You can
so.
sleep in-
we
you can
could use
sleep in
one
the
around
cabin,
here.
Jason.
Just peddle tickets.
I mean,
Move to Cincinnati and peddle tickets.
I mean, hell, Joe Biden gets a job. Yeah, what does he do?
FBI is gonna find this and demonetize us.
Nah, we have the right to speak
Yeah,
freely.
it's facts.
No, I voted for Joe Biden.
I'm just not pleased with the outcome.
I'm not a political guy.
I voted for him hoping he would lose.
It was gonna be a meme, kind of memey.
Did it for the memes.
my buddy told me I wouldn't do it, and I was like, yeah, I would. He's like, okay, bet.
I'll give you
Nope.
$50 if you do. All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And now you broke the law.
That was a joke. For legal reasons, that was a joke.
I think for voters it's fine.
No.
No, it's
You
not.
cannot pay someone to vote for somebody,
But
bro.
didn't he just say buddy? He doesn't know who that is.
I just said somebody.
It's somebody.
Somebody
Cops show
once
up.
told me the world was going to roll me.
Speaking of that, bro, I'm coming into work this morning. I'm the first one there. So I go in, I twist the back door knob, right? And like back into the kitchen. And I'm pretty sure, I'm like, oh, it's unlocked. So someone must have unlocked it for me and I can go in. But we just didn't lock it last night when I closed. So I open it up and there's a siren right there. And the alarm system starts going off. I'm like, oh no. And
Oh, no.
I almost fainted because it scared me so bad. And I was like sleep deprived and everything. So I had to run and shut it off. Because if it goes off for like a minute and 30 seconds, it calls the cops. So I had to like sprint to the thing, shut it off before the timer goes off and the cops pull up.
That sounds like in Toledo all the time. I don't know what people do to make the fire alarms go off, but it is so constant. You just sit out there and wait for the fire department to show up to give the all clear. So you're just standing out there for no reason because someone made like popcorn or something, and or like they made macaroni with no water,
Like in
and
the
it just
middle
goes
of the
off.
night.
Macaroni.
Happening 5 times in the middle of the night.
There was one time. What time was it? They turned the fire alarms on because it was like 2 in the morning, I think, because they thought there was a gas leak. So we stood outside for an hour at 2
Yep.
in the morning. Had to
Me
stay
and Devin
outside.
Me and Devin can relate to that.
Yes, we can.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah, for absolutely nothing. It was a false alarm. So we just stood outside for nothing.
That'd make me so
that would
When that
suck.
happened to me
Yeah.
and Devin,
Oh,
they
it's
did it.
terrible.
They did it
Multiple.
like 3 times, and we went out the first 2 times, and then on the next one, we were like, "No, we're staying
stayed
inside."
in.
So we stayed in, and like this time it was a long one, so like they were evacuating the whole building.
It's like-
kicking out people
it's
because it was
yeah.
like supposed to be like. It was like a big deal, I guess, and so like me and Devin are sleeping, and now we're trying to find out a way to get out. And
Yeah.
it's like because without getting caught, like we're the only people in the building left.
Because it's like 30 minutes later, and they're like, "Yo, they're still out there. Do we need to go out there?"
Maybe it
Devin's
actually
like, should
is
we
on
hop out the
fire.
window? And it's like, if we hopped out the window, everybody in the building was outside. They would see us
No,
jumping
no,
out
it's
the
because I
window.
wanted to play like I found the fire, like jump out the window, like it's in here, it's in my room.
Oh, it would have been so
Oh,
fun.
it was terrible. Because that last time, I was like, "All right, I'm going home." It was like 7:30 in the morning. I'm like, "I'm not going back to bed. I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving now."
It's gonna go off another time anyways. So
It's like the worst people to do too. College kids, they barely get any sleep as it is.
And
Wake 'em up
even
till
after,
morning.
even after we walked out like 20 minutes late, there were still people, like dudes covered in blankets. There's, their pajamas on, slowly wandering out, like they do not care, and they're like, "I hate my life."
guys are
Oh, yeah, you need the mic. Need that.
we got
Need
the
that.
one guys that were trying to get back in, and then he's like, "No, you guys
Yeah.
can't get in." And he's like, "What?" As they walk to the next entrance and just walk in that way.
Because they kept pretending to look at their phones, like, "No, we got the all clear. We're good." And it's like, "No, you didn't." They're trying to get in, but they wouldn't let them.
Oh, so funny.
College people are hilarious. As I say that, I'm a
So
college student.
bro.
It is so college.
So college.
What's the most college thing you've done, Trey?
Most college thing?
Pacers milk.
Have you stole Toledo's goalposts recently?
Oh, no, that is awesome.
That's
That-
what
freaking
Tennessee
sweet.
did.
Oh, dude, me and
Rest
Jake
in peace,
put off wanting
Nick
to go down
Saban.
to Knoxville Saturday night, and we were like, because it was like at 8:00, and I'm like, Jake, if we leave now, we can get down to Knoxville in by 2:00.
Bro, it would have been worth it.
Oh, would have people? I bet people stayed out till at least like 6. Like,
Oh, I
I
would
bet
agree.
All
it was
night.
crazy in
Yeah.
Knoxville.
The fact that they stole GoPosts, I
They
think they're out
stole
for a
them
little
and then
bit.
threw them in the river.
No,
That's awesome.
Did you
I
see
was
the video
confused
how
'cause-
long it took them to get it down? All the
Yeah.
security people trying to stop
They
them.
defended it for a
Yeah,
while. They were
did,
doing
but it's
good. They had like a
it ain't-
circle.
It ain't gonna
and-
happen.
Yeah.
They-
Whatever.
Those college students will stay all night trying to get that down if they have to.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that is,
there's no
imagine
way.
being a part of that, though. That is legendary.
did they get
how
both
bad?
of them down?
Yeah, they
Because
got
I
both
think
of them down.
I was confused because I saw they kept flipping to one. They were walking out the entrance, and one they were walking up the stands. I'm like, bro, you gonna throw it over the stadium?
It lands on people.
What is the plan here?
Oh, dude, that would have been such a fun night, though.
But then I saw the clip of when they threw it in the river, and it was just one segment. Like there was no L or it wasn't the U. It was just one piece. I'm like,
Yep.
where are the other
Yeah.
pieces?
Yeah, no. I bet So like, I had something actually about that. Dang it, forgot.
Don't worry, it happens all the time.
It was just funny about the celebration. It just always pans to them tearing down a goalpost on the or like on the stadium. I'm like, oh, what the heck is happening?
Or all of them just magically had cigars. I'm like, all right.
All right.
I was about to say that it was the first time that they beat them in 15 seasons or so. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a big.
16.
It's gonna be anytime you beat Alabama, it's a
Yeah.
big. It's a big celebration. But this time and first time, and this was like 16.
16, 2006, I
yeah.
think is what I saw.
Yeah.
16
Sounds like
seasons.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Except it's just lost.
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
Michigan just
Well,
beat
that's how
them.
Michigan
That's what I'm
acted
saying.
when they beat
That's
us.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Especially because it was at the big house.
Yeah. Yep.
It was about the same
Did
deal.
they didn't take down the field goal post, did they?
They didn't go that crazy.
No, I was gonna say that was a
just
noon
Tennessee.
game though, so I guess the Tennessee people had all day to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
fun. So
Get ready for the game.
Literally pre-game. It was crazy though, because as soon as that, did you guys see the refs? That
they
did the all
sprinted,
clear?
they sprinted out.
They're gone.
So many good games, not just Tennessee.
Oh, that was a
TCU
great
game,
day for
I was
college
mad
football.
though because we switched a channel from
Yeah,
TCU
we-
to Alabama.
We were
I mean,
at
no, from Alabama to the TCU.
yeah, we were at
game.
Evan's house and we were watching that game, and then that's when they threw that interception, but it got called back. So they
Yep.
threw the interception, and when he was returning it, he flipped the game like all the game's over.
Yeah. So
Then
we
later-
didn't even know it got called back. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
well, I guess that's probably game. And then
The-
Jake comes in. Why didn't we watch the Alabama game? And I was like, what are you talking about? Because Tennessee was going to lose. And he's like, no, Alabama lost 52-49. I'm like, I was so.
Dude, everyone
mad.
there was
Oh
mad. They're
my
like,
God.
why did we switch the game off?
Oh,
We needed
no.
to watch TCU win the game. That's not going to make the playoffs.
It was hype because everyone I was with was like, obviously rooting against Alabama, so they just went
I think
crazy.
Everyone was.
Everyone in the
fans.
country.
Except Alabama.
I remember I have this big group chat, my Buckeye Boy State, and someone like types in the chat, they're like, screw Alabama. And one guy goes to Alabama, he like takes a picture with all of his like dorm buddies, and they're all just like,
James Dross is gonna come for them.
Oh, no. I bet he did make a post about it now.
I'll see if I can find
That
it.
guy is a legend.
He is.
That's the only reason I want the Bengals to win every week is because I'm so sick of listening to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Because Because like I told Jason, for some reason he loves when the Bengals lose.
Loves it too.
He goes Cincinnati Bengals. he cries laughing like normally he does his normal Cincinnati, whatever. But if it's the Bengals, he is like he's
James-
off his rocker.
James is a big Chiefs fan. He
Is he?
hates the Bengals.
Valid.
I just think it's funny every time you see him. And then all the TikTok is filled with just like, man, I hope my team doesn't lose for one
Yeah,
reason.
yeah.
And it's a picture of him.
I miss Wee Hoop in prime.
Oh, I know.
He was so funny back in the day. I don't think he posts it all anymore, does he?
He does, yeah.
I never
just saw
see any of
some
his stuff.
posts and he was
I
like-
see him. He just live streams a lot.
But he's
Dude,
so
those are
funny.
so funny. Oh, I love his live
the one where he fights the Christmas tree is an all-time
love
great.
His live streams, they're so fun to watch.
This
There's
is-
never a dull moment with him. Like it can be the lamest game he is commentating, but he'll make it so fun.
It was funny last year with the Chiefs Bengals, was it? What game was
Yes.
it?
And he was acting like the Ravens for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just lost to him.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the Bengals game. It was the game before that.
Oh, it could have been.
I
The
forget.
Bills,
No, I don't think it was out.
Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers. Chiefs
Yeah,
Steelers.
he acted like the Ravens were the Chiefs the whole time.
That was so funny.
And like a Chiefs fan joined him like at the live and stuff, and he's like, you guys are not good. You guys didn't make the playoffs. He's like, what are you talking about?
That's true delusion right there.
It's
It's placebo.
it's such genius though to get like to
Yeah.
get big off of just making people mad. Like it's so easy to do that.
He has to on purpose too, because literally
he
when
did-
he,
he definitely
oh yeah,
did.
but when he had it when he had the game on, you could see the reflection in the window of the Chiefs playing. We're like, all right,
He showed a video of Travis Kelce getting a touchdown. He's like, oh, Andrews, touchdown! It's like it's definitely a Chiefs uniform. He's acting like it's the Ravens.
his prime was amazing.
So funny. There's not a lot of good TikTokers like him, but
I don't know. Trap House Sports is pretty funny yet.
Livy's pretty good.
I was about to dang it. You made me do it. I was like, Livy. I don't
I don't
know
know.
who that is. Livy Dune. Yeah, she's
I've heard
not
the name.
famous that big. She's not that big. She's kind of underrated. But yeah,
They're
Livy's
actually
my
kinda
favorite
small.
TikToker. What? What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
There were some rumors that her and Joe Burrow were talking
Low-key-
because of the one picture.
Dude, low-key, I think that's why Joe played bad that week. Because she posted that picture, and I guarantee Joe's girlfriend put him in the doghouse. Because he has a longtime girlfriend that he's like dated for a while.
What if Livy Dune's trying
I'm
to
like,
go after
Livy,
him?
I swear to God.
Chill.
If you mess up this
Those are
man's
like my two
season.
celebrity crushes. That would be a shame.
Dude, that'd be perfect then.
Now I just got to slide in there. If one of them would text me back finally, I've texted him so many times on Instagram DMs. No one's responded.
Did you guys see the who'd he text? Some fan texted NFL player and said like the N word to him, and he posted it on his Instagram story.
We don't care about your fantasy team.
Well, no, it was something like you need to play good this week, and then said it. And then he responded. He's like, "I'm posting this." He's like, "No, I'm sorry. Don't post it. Don't post it." He's like, and he
Too
posted,
late.
He's like, "Can you please take it down? I learned my lesson. I have a lot of people coming at me right now." What NFL player was it? It was a high profile one. I don't know why I forget what it
Maybe
It's
I should
probably- it's
delete
probably
my,
some old-
maybe I
old
should
school
delete
guy.
my comments that I gave to them. That's probably not something I want to get exposed on. But on the bright side, they would be posting my stuff. I mean, that's
They'd be
like
pretty
that would be
Bro
a-
gains like 4,000
my
followers.
two
No
celebrity
such thing as
crushes
bad
posting me.
publicity.
I mean, it's a win. A win is a win. A win is a win.
That's right.
My life might go to shambles, but a win is a win.
He might get fired and kicked out of
At least
everywhere.
she knows I exist.
Down bad.
I am that down bad that I don't care what she thinks about me, just as long as she thinks about me. That's the point I'm at in my life.
You're playing chess, not checkers over there, Jason. That's
I just need to
genius.
go down to LSU one time for a gymnastics treat or something like that.
I heard they're a really good team. Like one of the best in the nation.
Yeah, I don't care if they're not. So,
Jason be yelling 10 all day.
LSU sold out a gymnastics meet for the first time ever in history, like a couple of weeks ago or whatever.
I wonder why.
Because it's exciting. It's gymnastics on the come up, guys. You guys don't have a
It's like
favorite
the only thing
professional
they.
team?
Oh yeah, whatever Livy Dean's on.
She's not on a professional
Oh,
team yet, but
professional.
I bet she's gonna get drafted down to probably the Louisiana Dreammakers because I was told that they're a pretty good team, but like they're gonna get the first overall pick with their new trade that they got with the new trade that they had. Yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. So I'm following it. I'm following it pretty good.
Is there actually professional gymnastic teams? Or is it just
I
like
think-
a
Yeah,
think
the
it's just
Louisiana
Olympics.
Dreammakers are my favorite team.
I don't know. I don't think so.
There might be like world teams because I know
There's like World
competitions.
Cups
Yeah,
and
it's
World
probably just like
Championships.
national stuff.
Yeah,
And it's just like individual score, just like the Olympics.
Yeah.
just like tracks.
They scored individually and then put them together.
I was gonna say.
I saw some guy made a TikTok and he like showed how Livy left him on open on Snap. I'm like, you have her on Snap. Be grateful.
Be grateful.
That's like does she post? Do you think she only got a private that she posts on like with some people?
Probably.
Like, because I bet
who
she has a lot
doesn't?
of people on Snapchat that.
Well, you can
She
like
probably has-
change it so you can get like subscribers.
Yeah.
You know.
She probably does have a
God,
burner
I
Snap.
don't
That's
even
like,
know what that stuff's about.
Well, it's just like all famous people are on Snapchat.
You like
know.
subscribe
You can
to
follow
it,
them,
and then you could just they post a story for everyone to see. It's just like
yeah.
for
Like,
views and
I'll
stuff.
add people every once in a while that like are just like local and I kind of know them and it'll say like subscribe and I'll be like
Yeah.
unsubscribe.
Yeah.
It's not worth having you as a friend if I have to subscribe
I've
to you.
never had. Does it like pop up as a notification that happens?
If you turn it on, like what
I
they
don't
post
know.
on their
I've never-
story.
like, you have to look to see if like someone. So like that's why can someone like just choose to have you subscribe to them?
If you're famous,
Yeah, you can
they're not
change it in like
I've
your
seen,
settings.
I've seen like posts about some people like that are like not famous or just like friends, and that when you add them, they just have them subscribe to you.
that's because you have to create like a profile or something on it.
Oh,
Like you remember the thing you tried to do for
yeah.
the location thing?
Yeah.
If you do that, like
So,
we could probably
costs
subscribe to
money
you.
do that.
I don't think so. The only reason people do that is so they don't have to add people back, but they can still see the stuff they post without having to add them back. Because if Livy had to add every single one back, she's
Is
going
that
to be
tough to
scrolling
go
forever.
to
She wouldn't get very
settings and
many
hit
views.
Add back.
Now, when you have millions and millions of people adding you,
Yeah, yeah.
if you're really that
'Cause
popular,
for every view, you would have
Yeah.
to add them back for them to see your story.
Do they get money from that too?
hmm
Yeah.
this is why they do that.
Everything gets money.
Well, they
these
probably
days.
they don't get money from Snapchat, but they get money from like a company being like, you have like 10,000 viewers on Snapchat. Do you want to like eat this candy bar and post it? we'll give you $20,000.
And if you watch stories too, they run ads in the
There's
middle of
ads
stories.
in between
Yeah,
all
which is
those
dumb.
things. Like every other
Oh,
snap, there's
But
an
Snapchat
ad.
doesn't give people money for that, like how YouTube does it.
Or TikTok or something for views.
Oh.
TikTok has a view money program, I think.
Yeah, what Snapchat
Yeah,
does.
oh, yeah,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
I'm saying Snapchat probably doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
I said Snapchat doesn't, TikTok
Okay.
does.
Okay, I think we're on the same page. Not
I
100% sure.
I think so.
We'll do it. We'll do a test. We'll do a test.
We'll watch it back and we'll see if you guys are on the same page.
Yeah. Running back.
Oh, let me check the time we're at.
You just
Probably-
had it.
Oh yeah, I know. I accidentally clicked
Uh-oh.
the button though, because I didn't see it.
Just gotta check the weather.
What time are we at?
21:30, so
Let's do it.
we need to come up with more content, boys.
Oh, okay.
ooh.
For like 5 more minutes.
I say I have like a whole half's worth of content, but yeah,
What's it about?
I want to do like a fast food
Is it like-
draft.
Oh.
Fast food draft.
Well, we can.
Oh,
talk
I've seen those people on TikTok.
yeah.
Where
We
they
can
draft
talk-
everything. Those are cool.
We can talk about
Exactly.
your transformation.
My what now?
Their transformation.
Oh yes, I'm now Spider-Man.
I'm
Should
so-
you-
I don't.
should
My legs all swole up. I think I got bit by a spider.
Oh, is that actually? Is it,
Look at
yeah.
my, kind of side by side.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
Huge.
different.
And his bite's like on his
Down
foot.
there, like right there.
Oh, it has got like a dot. Like, can you see?
I don't know. I think I might have ripped it open when I was scratching because it burned like fire.
Oh,
So I like probably scratched it open. So whatever it was, I'm not sure anymore. But
I wonder what it rated on the. There's a pain scale for insect bites and stings.
Oh, because didn't one guy like go out and get bit by everything?
Yeah, he got bit by 78 things to make this pain scale.
That's dedication.
That's
That's
insane. How
dedication.
some
I don't
people,
know.
like,
It-
would be willing to do that. Just
I'd
for
say
some
it's a
money.
solid 5.
No,
When
it's like earthquakes though. So
Oh.
5 hurts 10 times worse than a 4.
Whoa. 5 hurts 10 times worse than a 4.
Yeah, that's how earthquake magnitudes are read.
What
So
if-
like then a 5 would be 100 times worse than a 3 on the Richter scale.
I'm
Oh,
confused.
Wow.
That's kind of wild, but
Did your phone die?
Yes.
It is something.
Time for an
My phone's about
upgrade.
to die,
time
too.
for an upgrade.
No, it's just time for a plug-in.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
I can plug that in.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, she's coming back.
Still
Coming
plug
back.
it in. Don't drop that. It's precious to me.
Precious.
Actually, if you do, you're doing them a favor at this point.
You'd
He'll
probably have to
finally
pay
upgrade.
them to trade that in. They'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, yeah, you need to pay us $100 to get rid of that thing.
No, I actually went through it and they appraised it at 56 cents.
56 cents.
Because everyone kept telling me about the Verizon trade-in. Like,
Yeah, that's the
everyone's
thing.
getting like great deals from the Verizon trade-in if you have
Yeah.
unlimited. I'm like,
When you have,
oh yeah, I bet we got unlimited. So I called them up and talked to them and told them the model and everything and how many gigs of storage. Like they asked like 20 questions. They even asked the color of it. And then they're like, all right, well, I'll put all this in for you. It's looking like your trading value is going to be 56 cents, sir.
GameStop value.
GameStop would at least probably give me
Come in
$1.
with a brand new PS5 remote and a brand new PS5 with a game.
The best I can do is $5.
I can give you 5.
Or I'll trade you for the sweet remote.
Or $10 store credit.
Yeah, it's always store credit. You're right.
Store credit's always like 90% more than what they would give you cash.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, they're just getting it back anyways.
Yeah. It's factual.
Genius. And no one even goes to GameStop anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It is a dying breed.
I remember as a kid, that was
yeah,
always.
seriously.
As
Yes.
a kid, it was so fun. If we go out grocery shopping or
Yep.
something, can we go to GameStop? Can we go to GameStop?
Yep. When I was younger, I got the Wii. My mom and dad got me a Wii for Christmas, and they were like, "Okay, we're gonna go to GameStop, and we're gonna give everyone so much money, whatever, to pick out like a couple games and stuff." That was the most fun I had because I got the best games. I got the Wii Sports. I got like all the like Wii Sports Resort and all like those
Ooh,
kind of
the
games.
resorts
Yeah.
are good.
I'd always go into GameStop and I'd just look. I would never be allowed. Can I get this? No. Every single time.
Just about being there.
yeah. Now you just go online and buy it digitally.
Yeah,
It's so much easier.
I mean everything
And cheaper.
digitally is a lot better.
Yeah, so that's why everything's
I got
going.
my Halloween costume digitally
Huh.
because you can't find anything, dude.
There's-
I went to places and it's like,
Dude, I'm still a true OG. I build my Halloween costumes from scratch.
Like what?
Just find what I need, no matter.
Where'd
the
you get a
cost.
hazmat suit?
Golf course?
We don't all got access.
Yeah,
to a
seriously,
I
golf
walked into the
course.
chem barn and I crawled up on in the attic that I've never been in. And I'm like, oh, a hazmat suit. Shrug it
What are
down.
the odds of that though?
Seriously.
Pretty high. There's a lot of chemicals in there.
You probably get cancer from wearing it.
Did you clean it out or something?
Yeah, I hosed her down.
Are you allowed?
Hosed
allowed
it
to have
down.
Yeah,
Did you tell him?
I
You
told,
okay?
I told my dad. It's his, so
Did you figure out what you're gonna have? Do all of you guys know what you're having for Halloween?
I still have to
Maybe.
go.
I have a
haven't-
backup if I don't do Jeffrey Dahmer.
I have an idea, but I have to go see if I can get it somehow.
I bet there's gonna be quite a bit of people having him this.
It'd be really funny if we had like 6 Jeffrey Dahmers.
Dude, I bet there's gonna
Show
be
up with like a
lot.
gummy heart
Hide
and
your
just
man.
slowly just walking. It'd be
He's got the
funny.
glasses. It's just it's
The
so because
glasses.
it's so easy because he has like an iconic look with the glasses and like the old like.
You can just walk up to the bartender. What can you get you? Oh yeah, I'll have a Busch Light, and I'll give a couple drinks for my friends here.
Monotone voice and stuff. And then-
Yes,
it's
don't
perfect
say it
'cause-
loud.
Evan Peters kills it because I watched the interviews with Dahmer and he acts just like him. Like,
He is really good.
He nailed it.
He did
It was
really
it was
good.
phenomenal
Did you guys see the other movie about him too as well?
with
Ross Lynch from
Yeah.
Disney Channel.
no
Austin
I've seen clips
Valley.
from it. It looks good.
I've watched that one. I haven't watched. I haven't watched any of the new
Yeah,
series.
I haven't
It's
watched
good.
that series either.
It's really good.
I
I'm
watched-
working on Dahmer.
I watched the Ted Bundy one too with Zac Efron. I don't
Oh,
know if you
yeah.
guys have. It's not called that. It's called like it's like a long name. It's like unmankind acts. Like it's like a long name about like all the vicious attacks he had and stuff.
I have watched a bunch of interviews of Jeffrey Dahmer, like in real life.
They have those on Netflix too now.
You know?
yeah,
I
it's
just
pretty
watched them
cool.
on
It's called
YouTube.
Conversations with a Killer.
Yeah, that one.
That's really good.
I watched like
They
the
said
first
he's like,
episode.
yeah, I'll talk as long as you want me to, as long as I get as much cigarettes and coffee as I want.
Or was he?
They're
he
like,
always drinks
"Aight."
what? Was it Sunkiss or Crush? What was it? He's
think
always
he-
saying with a candle like Crush or Sunkiss too.
I think it was Crush.
Yeah, I think
it was Crush because they referenced Crush in the Dahmer show.
Yeah, because he
At
sits
least
there with
one
a Crush
episode.
and a cigarette the entire time talking.
Always
and he
smoking.
huffs those cigarettes. Holy crap!
Puts them away.
That man does it for a living. The entire time.
Do you guys do you guys know who John Wayne Gacy is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the clown killer.
Yeah, his house that he lived in. It's only like an hour's drive from my sister's house. I thought about it when on the way back one time. I should just stop. I want to check it out, kind of.
That'd be cool.
When he
yeah.
had hid all the bodies in the crawl space of that house and stuff. I wonder if it's still
Y'all
up.
still in there?
I mean, Jeffrey Dahmer's first kill was
He's
in
from
Ohio.
Yeah, Bath,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah, I know.
And his
That's
grandma
pretty
lived
cool.
there.
Yes,
He's from Bath.
He and then he did move sometime in his life, I think, though.
Well, he did so many different things. His dad tried to send him to Ohio State, and then he got expelled. And his dad sent him to the army. He got kicked out of the army for, I think, drugging people and
They said alcohol abuse or
Yeah,
something.
something
He said
stuff
that.
like that.
Maybe I should watch this tape. I know nothing about him.
No, they're really good. The
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
I just know the
show.
look
Yeah.
and the voice and the act.
And then he moved to
That's-
Milwaukee and he lived with his grandma for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kind of strayed
Yeah.
away from his grandma and then he started killing people.
I've seen that scene on TikTok with the one with his grandma when the grandma stays with the
Like-
guy he was going to kill and the
Yeah.
and it, like because he was like drunk or whatever.
Mm.
And so that's,
Well,
that's the only scene.
he drugged them, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's the only scene that I've seen.
No, if you haven't, I definitely recommend it. But it's also like it's supposed to be disturbing and stuff.
It's not.
We, yeah,
It's
we
not
watch
that
it with all of
bad.
I
our-
was gonna say,
we
yeah,
watch it with our
stuff.
roommates and stuff, so we just make fun
If
of it
you
the
ever
entire
watch
The entire
time.
time.
Nothing
Yeah.
could be that much worse than the Human Centipede. So
Oh, that's the worst. Well,
All right, this is take 2 of the second segment.
Yeah. It has been 3.5 hours since the ending of the last segment, but we're back.
And I'm here. What's up, dog?
Yeah, oh yeah. Isaiah's here.
Dogs.
and actually, there's a lot changed. but-
Yeah, we might look a little
A
different.
little
slightly.
funky.
Love me some gum on a good pod. Gotta be careful though.
What type of gum is that?
Spearmint Rain. 5 gum. The flavor Spearmint Rain.
It's five.
Do you Do you want to
5
chew
gum?
how it knows to feel 5 gum?
Sensor stimulates. I would love 5 gum.
Huh?
Oh, you got one ready.
I had
for
one.
me.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
All
prepared.
right, retake.
What?
I'm just joking.
I'm like, oh, that's pretty good.
We do this live, bro.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. We'll just go back to what just happened.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
chewing
yeah.
into the mic the whole time. Bad, bro.
I
I can hear yours too.
have to get it fresh. I just started, so it's like stiff.
Yeah.
Get it fresh farther away.
Go
from
ham.
the mic.
Go
Well,
ham.
I'm
on
not
it.
chewing. I'm not chewing right now. So I'm
But
just
just
talking.
move your mic out and just go
And I'll
ham
go
for
ham.
like a couple seconds.
So you guys gonna talk about
okay.
what just happened?
So we just started. This is a second take, like we said, because the first take we have the windows down because it's colder out here. That was a horrible throw.
He made it in
It's-
there though.
Oh, never mind. Because it's it's cooler out there, so we feel pretty comfortable. Outside, as soon as we start, we were gonna talk. We were gonna start talking, and we hear the leaves just fell, and we hear rustling of leaves, and it was like definitely like crunching. It wasn't
a
the wind,
lot,
it was-
not
yeah.
not a little
like over 50 pounds of crunch.
crunch.
Yes, it was
Hard.
crunch, and like something's definitely walking around, and it was heavy, and it didn't sound like 4 leg. Well, it was slow. It was a
It could've been
slow
slow,
gait.
yeah.
But the thing is, like with deer and stuff like that, like when they walk, you like can hear like the step and then like the brush, and we didn't hear that. We heard step, and it went from this window.
All the way over here.
Okay, all the way.
Nuh-uh.
No, that's just you, dude. Get that away from there.
You're still chewing into the mic.
That's
I know.
it's
I'm
bad.
far
I
away.
shouldn't have given you gum. And it went all the way around here,
stimulating his senses.
and we couldn't see anything. Which I tried to go out and look. There wasn't anything there. But it was low key creepy because we were discussing like that's gotta be, and we're talking out loud. Like if it was a human, they definitely heard us.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, bro, just come in. Like we already know you're there. Just come inside. I'm like, unless it's
Unless
I
it's
thought
not.
it was someone like here that was just like pranking us and like
Yeah,
crunching
yeah.
outside on purpose, and everyone's like, "Yeah, all right, just come inside. We know it's you. Come on." Hello? No one.
and they go,
Nobody.
ah.
Uh,
We need a soundboard. I should have got one when I had the
Keep saying
chance.
that, bro. We got to open mic jack. I mean, that would be perfect for a soundboard. It'd be awesome.
That mic's open. I put it up to the fireplace just in case they want a soothing sound of.
Barry,
Crackling.
drops of knowledge.
I'm saying like on our mixer we have an open mic jack
That's facts, bro.
per soundboard.
Factual.
Plug in, bang.
Valid.
If that works, yeah, I'm not sure.
Truth. But yeah, I thought it was like my grandpa or something. But then
it's not
they,
even
they
11
ghosted
yet.
it fast.
Well,
No.
well, Isaiah
If it
went
was-
outside.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was your grandpa. I mean, so we did. Obviously, we rearranged a little bit, and we literally. It's dark outside. We literally just threw the big sofa that used to be right there out there. If it was your grandpa, dude, we would be
He'd be
not
like,
alive.
what in the hell?
Because we
are
didn't
you
even turn
doing?"
it on like so it's sitting right up. It's literally
We
like
threw it out
and
like,
falling.
The cushions are all over the place, and we'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
But if it was your grandpa, it definitely wouldn't have. I think it was some just.
Hey, how did we?
It was just something.
Probably
big.
just a coon.
No,
It was bigger.
That was
It bigger
creepy,
than
If
bro.
it was a
that.
coon, there'd be a lot more rustling.
Yeah,
and
there'd
it
be a
would
lot
be
more
faster
rustling.
when it hurt us.
They were very distinct. Like
They were slow.
quarter second between each step.
It was definitely like a foraging. I think it was a deer. It was foraging.
It
I
sounded
feel
like
we would
a,
have seen a deer.
yeah. I feel like we would have seen it, and also I feel like it sounded like it had thicker feet, like it was wide, not a little like slice.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
what's not taller than that window? Pretty heavy and has thick feet.
A beaver? Nah, I
it
definitely
was
would've heard the
probably
tail.
like
Would've heard the
a
tail.
pot. No, yeah, you probably would have heard like a
I'm
raccoon
telling
or
you,
possum. You
Anything
would've
with
heard it.
small feet.
Not a
small
possum, because
legs,
possums have real.
They got tails.
Yeah, but they don't have like a big bushy tail. It's like
No,
just
but
like a wire.
they got thick tails. Have you ever seen a possum's tail? I definitely think we would have heard something like rustle the whole way instead of distinct. Because in
What if
between
it was like
footsteps, there was-
jumping?
in
What if it
between-
was like a squirrel that fell out of a tree and it was like, like hopping?
It could have also been a
could've
rabbit.
been
That
a
would
rabbit.
make
or
sense.
a rabbit.
A rabbit
where-
hopping.
why didn't we hear it sooner? Where did it come from?
Where did it go? Where did it
go?
come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
I mean, I don't know.
Where did it come from? Where did it come from?
You're gonna get us copyrighted, bro.
Sorry.
That's okay.
He already got
I
us-
can't sing that well.
He
so
already
it's
got
like-
us arrested in the previous segment.
What did I say in the last
He said that
segment?
he paid Jason to vote for
I
somebody.
did not say that.
I still don't think that's illegal.
Yeah, this Timmy
Paying
thinks,
for
unless you
votes.
say it.
this
Not-
Timmy
not-
thinks
like,
it's
not as a
illegal to pay
political-
someone for votes. It's very illegal.
Like, can the
Yeah.
political party? No, because that's bribery. But I guess it's kind of the same way.
Yeah,
It's the same
because You're
thing.
part of the political.
Because I
party.
think if you register, you have to register as a party to vote, and they can look at who you registered as, and you're technically a part of that party. and then if you bribe somebody to vote a certain way, it's still bribing.
Because like if it wasn't illegal for you to do it, political candidates would definitely be shipping you money to do it. Or you're
And I
allowed,
would take it.
you're allowed to
gladly.
gift someone like up to $50,000.
Right, because they could. Yeah, they could. There's so many ways. Well, dark money already exists,
Yeah,
right?
it's
But that,
illegal. It's
but that would open up so many more opportunities for dark money to just spread around. Because you can get people that don't care or unaffiliated with like the actual platforming party and just throw it out.
And 42 USC section, I think that's section 1973 IC, federal law prohibits anyone from knowingly or willingly paying or offering to pay or accepting payment for registering to vote or voting. So you can't even pay someone to register to vote, which seems kind of weird. I feel like
That
you
still
should be
makes
able
sense.
to. No, because then again, you could have a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
who aren't able to vote, but you know they'll vote a certain way, and like, we'll pay for you guys so we can get you free
Yeah.
votes.
Correct.
Yes.
So,
Like we had someone that just ran for office at the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the night, he's just closing up his bill, and I was like, "Hey, don't tip me too much, man. Don't tip me too much. You might tip me one way or another."
I would
That's
accept
funny.
that tip.
Yeah, look, well, you're a hardened criminal. We all know that.
Whoa. I have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
feds are on their way as we speak. Who do you think was stepping around out there? They're securing the
Oh.
perimeter.
No, they definitely just wired us up. Like we're not already posting what we're
tapped.
saying.
We're tapped.
We're tapped.
Everyone, show your chest, bro. I guess you slide over that yellow piece of paper. I'm wearing one.
what's in that necklace, Jacob? What's in that necklace, huh?
Probably aluminum.
That's gotta be iron.
I don't know.
That's iron.
It's like kind of rusting. You see?
Yeah,
how it's
doesn't it
kinda
turn red a little bit or green?
Yeah, it's probably iron.
It looks like the inner workings of a mic.
Yeah, that's what I think it looks like.
Yes. My brain's the mic.
All right, Eminem,
What?
calm down.
Yeah, that doesn't even make sense.
That doesn't make sense at all, actually.
I got a laptop in my back
Yes.
pocket.
Yeah.
They call me a robot. They say they rap.
They say
I rap like a
robot
so
is-
call me rap bot.
Bot. They say need a laptop in my back pocket.
No, I got a laptop in my back.
But to rap like a robot must be in my jeans. I got a laptop in my back pocket.
Yeah, something about a pinnacle.
Pinnacle of this rap something.
When I have
He's a pinnacle of the rap.
Oh,
world,
yes.
or something like that.
I guess I'm just uncultured because
You don't know
This is
that's
Rap
Rap
God.
God, right?
I do like Eminem.
We will play
No,
it
he's
after
good.
because I
You
like
definitely
that
know
song.
the song. But
You definitely.
I know
do.
it's
It's hard to just know
Yeah.
the words.
I know the song. I didn't know.
Me and Isaiah were really impressing each other last night because we were
Yeah, that was fun. I liked it.
we
That
were
was
playing
fun.
a little game where
That's
we
also
would-
how I realized you shouldn't be on vocals if we make a band. I'm just kidding. You did good.
my voice has been gone all day
I
and
know.
yesterday.
I know,
I
I
lost
know.
it on Friday night. But yeah, so we would sing like a little segment of a song, and then you had to guess the artist. So even if you knew the song, you had to narrow down the artist.
I think I'm actually like really good at that with just like music in general. Like I feel like I can really hear tones of different songs or like beats, and I can tell like who it's by. Like I feel like I was generally like last week at the camp out last weekend I called like 5 in a row, and I promise I did not know a single one of those songs.
Yeah.
But the beat just started playing, and I could hear it was a Ronnie Millsap song. And it kind of started like the beat "The Stranger in My House," which I do know that song. It was like really electro piano, like doom 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 doom, and it was kind of like that. And I'm like,
Despacito?
Desperate.
I'll play that song after if you guys don't know it either. But it started like playing, and I was like, Sonny, we haven't had him on, but he's a big Ronnie Millsap fan. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, is this Ronnie Millsap? He's like, yeah, it is. You don't know this song? I'm like, no, never heard it. And there was another one. There was a couple before. It was a 5 Finger Death Punch song. Again, I did not know the song at all, but I could tell right when I heard the singer's voice. I'm like, sounds like 5 Finger Death Punch. And I asked Sam, who also we haven't had on, but we should soon.
Yes.
And he's like, yeah, it's a 5 Finger Death Punch. Did you know this song? I'm like, no,
Was it like Paralyzer or something?
I don't know.
That's really cool. Yeah,
Isaiah sang a song last night that he had like the tone and the pitch so perfectly, and like the vocal inflection so
That-
perfectly. I'm like,
That would
oh
be
my gosh.
that would be harder because you're just singing it, you know?
yeah.
The thing is, I've listened to so much of that genre. Like it's ingrained in my brain how to do it. Just like sing along. I don't understand how people can listen to music and not sing along. Like it is in my blood.
That's true.
I
agree
have
with
to. I
that.
can't feel music. I can't enjoy it unless I sing along.
Yeah.
Especially when you're by yourself and you just
Dude,
in
car
the
rides.
car.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
so fun.
I just need to do
there's-
something. Like I
there's-
can like play my guitar along to, even if I don't know the song. But I just sit there and I hold my guitar and I can like I strum the beat and I just sit there like bam 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 bam.
Honestly-
Even though like I'm not actually playing it, just
Yeah, when I'm messing around with my bass sometimes, like I was just got done talking to these guys about like I like to make stuff on my own. Even if it's like small, like 5-second little things. Yeah, just like especially since the bass, like you can get like jazzy. You can do so many things with
Yeah.
it. And I like the rock stuff a little bit more. But there's been a few instances where I'm like bow 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 bow. I'm like, "Ugh, I thought I had something, but that song exists." And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, what song is it? So I'll like play it again. Bow 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 bow. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh god, gosh dang it, this already exists. And this is the first one that I did it with, and it was Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm like, son of a gun, that's cool that I know it now, but I thought I really had something. And there was another one, the riff that I had you guys listen to. There's one part in it that's like dun, 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 bow, or something like that. And it was I literally, it took me like 4 days of just playing that little riff or like listening to it, and it was, I mean, it was killing me. Like it was just that little like whisper in the back of my head, like, figure it out. You know this. It's in your playlist. I'm like, all right. So I just kept doing it, and I kept looking up songs. I'm like, finally I figured it out. It was like Interstate Love Song by the Stone Temple Pilots. It was literally like a 4-second riff in the middle of the song. It wasn't even like part of the chorus or anything. I just like heard it. So that 30-second riff I made is now like 2%, not mine.
Would we get copyrighted if we just play like the little intro to a song?
I think there's a certain amount of time. Also, there's things about like, as long as you provide commentary or something over it, you can like if you stage it as a reaction.
It's like there's laws. Well, and there's also laws that it's not illegal to make money off like covering songs.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
people post like lyric videos. And
Yeah.
So I think the only thing is you have to just be very clear about who
Yeah.
owns the
As long
rights
as
to
you-
the
it's like
song.
almost as if you don't claim it.
And you have to make it really obvious that like either we're putting our own thing on it, our own twist on it, or we're providing a commentary and we're like adding a level of entertainment on top of it. Then it shouldn't get copyright or if it does, we have a good legal defense for it. So if you find like a cover of a song and we provide commentary over it, the people who made it don't really have very good grounds to.
Mhm.
But yeah, we could say just like a reaction or something. I'm not thinking, I don't know if that was Stone Temple Pilots or not, which hurts me. I think it was. Yeah, it definitely was. Does anyone hear that bug? It's not a bug, but
Oh yeah.
it sounds like an electrical something. And Jacob,
For how loud that thing is, it is barely moving.
I really hope you guys can hear it. I hope you guys can hear it because
It's kind of loud.
We should
Yeah.
turn it off just to see like
Yeah.
if
How
there's a
loud?
difference on the
Like-
video. I think you have to hit the switch.
oh,
Whoa.
I literally fixed it.
Wow.
It was the light.
Yeah.
It wasn't electrical. Something was like vibrating the
Oh.
metal and
Yeah, it was just enough to shake on that glass.
yeah. Well, there we go. No problem.
So
Wow.
anyway,
Yeah.
how do you guys like the new setup?
Yeah.
It's not
It's-
done yet,
Maybe
It's not done yet.
Very in the works.
Yeah.
but I saw these. We were talking about these exact. Well, I was at least talking about these exact chairs because if you go on our good time to plug the TikTok. If you go on our TikTok, like one of our very first posts on there was
sporadically.
Thank you. I'm looking at them right now. We're just like lawn chairs, like these striped lawn chairs, and we didn't have much else here. And I actually thought, even though it was like really bare bones, and I definitely like the things we got going on now with like the decorations.
It just felt a lot more spacey. and
It was a lot more
open.
space. I thought it looked a lot cleaner for like the viewers. And with these or like those old chairs, there was so much more space to do, to like put more decorations up or really make it our own. And the couches just they didn't really leave us that because all this you couldn't see at all, and now we can kind of do something with it and stuff like that. So I was gonna get these online. It was gonna take months to come in, but I was at Walmart like 2 days ago and they were there, so I just picked them up. So now we brought them. Now we have them, and they fold up too, so we could do like actual stuff. Like we could set up like a table here, push that this way. We could all sit like behind a table and like actually do an activity. So that'd be cool.
Yeah. Only going up, I think. You know.
Yeah, man.
Upgrades,
Making-
people upgrades.
Making moves.
I think that's the biggest thing.
That's the name of the episode.
We already did
Upgrades,
that.
people
We already
upgrades.
did
We
that
already
one.
did that.
Part 2. The sequel.
Give it a shot. I mean, who's editing this?
Technically him.
Nope.
What do you mean technically?
Technically him.
No, it is.
Is there a metaphorical person
Yeah.
editing this?
Metaphorically.
Devin's conscious?
I don't know.
Yeah, which one? Which ones of your conscious makes the videos?
Yeah, is it your left leg or?
Let me think.
Hold on.
I so wish
no,
we
no,
had
no.
that.
That's the right side of his heart.
I really
bro.
wish we had that one on camera because that would be so fun to
we
clip.
do have that
We
on.
did.
Camera.
Is that on camera?
Yeah.
Which one was that? That was,
That
a while
like
ago.
2 episodes before the Frank episode because I remember Frank
Oh,
the
okay.
Tank talked about it to me.
Okay. So
It
I'll
is?
I'll look at that one.
It's
then.
early, but I think it's
It's
on.
there somewhere.
Good.
It's like 59.
Oh no.
Gotta be careful of that.
That's why we need the shelf there, if we can.
I don't know where we're gonna relocate over. Tease.
That's
I guess we
gonna
just
end
keep going
badly
up.
for you.
Oh no.
Just quit touching him.
Nuh-uh.
You stop that right
I
now.
want to throw something at it so hard.
So for those who
Could.
are,
You guys think it'd be satisfying if I just knocked it down and set it up again? Not right now, but if I just knocked it down.
Yeah, do something oddly satisfying.
Just like swipe it. I'll stack it up. All right, ready?
oh wait, hang on, that's gonna be loud. Turn that. No, you ruined it. You can't. you
There's
can't-
more. Shut up.
Well, that was loud either way.
Watch this.
That
Watch
was
this.
very loud.
Wow.
I am
Oh, I
the
was
one.
close.
Trey.
No, this one has juice. This one has juice. Who did that?
I think that might have been the one that was partially open and not finished.
Trey.
Oh, you landed on the core. That's why.
Oh, there's some ecosystems behind there. I'm glad I did that. We'll clean that out.
So for those that are audio only, I'll explain what happened real quick.
I
So we have a
apologize.
bunch of our Arnold
Parmlers?
Parmler.
Parmlers.
I have problems saying it too.
Arnold Palmers on a windowsill. We have them all stacked up, and Isaiah just knocked them all down, kind of satisfyingly.
He was
Yeah.
very
And we might have to put them back up because that window is disgusting.
Well,
Well,
We're moving the
I'm
shelf.
gonna put some of these up.
I was leaning on that.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
some.
ideally we're gonna move this shelf, put the fireplace in the middle, and like center it. But we're gonna do that after we figure out the camera thing,
Yeah.
because we might want to put the camera on a tripod and like center it with everything and make it look real good for you guys.
Yeah.
Change it up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
It is nice to keep it fresh. I guess big
Always.
thing. We had that one set up for a while now, and it was good. I mean, I guess there is a chance we maybe go back to it if we can't find out it works or whatever. It's possible. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean that
It's not
that
for
couch
sure.
is shorter.
Unlikely. I mean, it's unlikely, but
Especially
We'll give it
if
like a
we-
month. There's gonna be a drum set in here.
Yeah, and if we when
I'm
we
just gonna
center
be
the,
sitting in the drummer position with my mic.
dude, every time someone cracks a joke, put them. But yeah,
Feel it. Dude, you know what I really want? I want to have like my mic dangling from the ceiling and just like dangling here, you know? It would
like
just be
a, like a
dangling.
WWE
Yes,
announcer.
Yes.
It just drops down whenever you want to
Yes.
say
And
something.
then whenever there's like whenever I realize we're like ending the segment, I'll like get it to retract back into the ceiling away from me.
We could just hire somebody to do that for us. Just drill a
Evan
little small
L.
hole.
Get some Evan
Evan
L in
L.
here.
Speaking of, I did ask him at some point if he wanted to be on the pod soon. I want to get merch going, which Jacob and I
yeah,
talked
we gotta
about.
get,
Yeah.
we gotta definitely. do
Jacob
something
wanted
like that.
to-
It's been a while.
Do it through like a company online, and I thought we could just do another round of like 5 or 10 shirts.
Yeah.
But if we do it through a company, that wouldn't be that bad. It would just
It's gonna be
we
more
have an incentive to do
expensive, I think.
more.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to do like something themed, like Halloween, or like a Christmas one, or something. Which
The only thing is, like, it
mean,
might go like out of style,
yeah,
or like
that's
out of
something.
time.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When
I
you
think
do
which
your
would be why, like it'd be a little nicer just to like for me to go out and get some
Yeah.
stuff and
I
get.
think-
Because the shirts, how are your guys' shirts and sweatshirts? Is anything wearing off?
Well, I actually just washed mine recently and it's still doing well.
Still doing good. My hat was bad, but that's only because it was on such a rigid surface.
You don't
and
even
everything.
own it anymore, bro.
I don't, because I wanted to make a new one, and someone wanted it, and I figured
It's
free
in South
PR,
Carolina.
free PR, and USC, so that's all right. Shouts out.
Shouts out.
I don't know if you want us to say your name. So
It's
if you listen, let us know.
We can't mention their names.
Yeah, we already
Yeah.
revealed too much about their location. I'm
My,
sorry.
my little hoodie.
University
thing,
of South California is what I was going to say.
We have had
We're in
so
outer
many
space.
technical difficulties, guys.
Not just one. It's just a prolonged one.
Yeah.
You know?
We have
We need to get that standby thing so we can tell people. Like, we don't even have to explain. We'll just be like, standby.
Standby.
Like, they go,
we have tried 5 different SD cards and they were all full.
Full.
So we were in the
We
middle
resorted
of
back to
filming
the
our last
original.
one, and I was just about to talk about my hoodie that I have that has our Speaking Sporadically logo, and I said I don't think I've washed it yet
yeah. And it's
But-
still good. Like,
yeah.
it smells good and everything. It's not that bad. So,
because I'm trying not to wash it, you know,
Right.
because I've always been told that it'll might tear those out.
I'm about to
So,
go get another sweater because I had the hat. I don't have any, like, sweaters. I'm about to rep the heck
like
out
my
of that
sweater
thing.
one.
So, if anyone else wants one, I'll go buy them this stuff.
Yeah. I think it's about time that we do a whole.
I
You
think
know,
so.
everyone pitches in. We all buy a piece of clothing and then paper. What is it? Transfer paper.
Transfer paper. Jacob mentioned the company. I liked the activity of doing it because we were here for like 2 hours, just kind of like I'd slap it on, I'd iron it all.
Yeah,
and
it
the
was
iron,
fun.
I believe, is still here somewhere. I hope I.
I
don't
think
know
you
if
took it back.
Yeah, you took it back,
I
I
hope I
believe.
took it back. I probably did. I've probably dressed up since then. But I enjoyed doing it itself, and everyone was here, and it was fun. But we could also obviously getting one professional would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Just be a lot more money.
Yeah.
Because to get all 5 items of clothing and the transfer paper was like a little over, like just under $60, and then we had everything else prepared, so it worked out. But to get it all online,
It's probably 25 per article. Probably about $100 for all 5
per article.
little
So if we
over.
just do one for each of us, and I'd like to give out like Evan
be
L.
cool.
I'd like to give
Yeah.
him one because, and I asked him, I'd like to give him one because he's been so supportive and everything.
Yeah.
So at least him for sure. We have one other person who's got my original hat. That's like I think just like get people who would be like actually excited to like talk about what it is
Right.
if someone asks
and be able to like in public, like actually be able to like
Yeah.
hold it, like
Right.
actually encourage people and
Yeah.
say good things, and like also obviously like recurring guests. Like
Mhm.
that's Jason's, I think, like 3rd time he was on this
Yeah.
past segment.
Just-
So if
so-
he comes on anymore, then you know he's
So-
gonna be a pretty famous face. So I think
Yeah.
it'd be cool if they get an article. Also, people that would wear it too, because as the colder weather comes around, I think I'm gonna wear my hoodie more. But like I just wore it somewhere. I think it was GHD.
Yeah.
I wore
Yep,
it that
yep.
weekend, and I was like, "This is the first time I've worn it in a long time."
Yeah.
So
I
hopefully
miss
can wear it
mine
more.
because people actually asked me about it when I wore my hat, but I haven't had it for a few months now. I miss it. I need one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's in
Maybe
the
we'll do
future.
both. Maybe we'll end up just getting some in the quick, like now, and then we'll look online, see if we can order. Like, I'm sure they get cheaper the more you order.
Yeah.
So, or
I
like
mean,
10
there's
and
probably
just-
plenty of people that'd be interested in buying. So
Yeah, just
True.
get like 10, and then just have them make them neutral, like not seasoned. Just like have a logo. And
just black
if
with the
people,
logo.
yeah, as we go, if someone wants one, just there it is. So that'd be cool. So if you want one, let us know.
Let us know.
But,
Let us know in the comments. Maybe we could do like a giveaway, bro.
for sure, if you guys go,
Should we set like a goal for this video or something?
200 views and 25 likes.
how are we gonna set a view goal if the only people who know there's a goal view it?
That's true.
They can spread the word, but likes would be the thing. Also, we should have
about-
said that
I
at the
don't know.
beginning of the episode if we
Yeah.
wanted to do that. We'll do that for the next one. We'll set it up. We'll have an idea. We'll set it for the next
Yeah,
one.
we'll see if we can do something. I think a
Right.
giveaway would be cool and to bring a lot of people.
We're gonna become more professional YouTubers.
Just a little
Yeah.
t-shirt.
We're learning slowly but surely. Did we plug at the beginning, or we have to do that at the end today?
We plugged
It'll be
like
at the
we
end.
plugged like the TikTok like midway.
Yeah.
Hardly, but we can throw.
It's all right.
We
We'll
have to
throw,
the
we'll throw
Insta
everything at
down.
the end. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw them all down.
We'll just do it all now and then
Yeah.
we'll wrap up unless anyone's got anything else.
Good.
Fortunately, not.
Yeah. Luke said the TikTok earlier, speaking sporadically, Instagram, speaking_sporadically. If you really search our name anywhere, it should pop up. If you want to listen to us not offline, but while your phone is off, just audio, you can. We need to get on that. I forgot to post it this week.
Yeah.
We'll do
Spotify.
that.
Actually, we got a business idea for you, but
Maybe. I mean, it's not that big of a deal for us to do it. It's not
Yeah.
hard, like, especially because we have the information. I usually do it at the same time. It's just this past time I forgot, but we'll see. Obviously, we're on all major podcasting platforms. You could just check us out there. Hit the like, subscribe if you haven't, notification bell.
Absolutely.
We'll let you know whenever we post. Comment, We read every comment. I promise. And we usually reply too and like and stuff.
We got so hype about one singular comment the other day that we had a podcast call at like 8 in the morning just for that one call.
Yeah.
So it was very feel
If
good.
you say something,
And we won't only read it, we'll respond. I don't know if
Oh,
we
yeah.
said
Oh,
that.
yeah.
We will respond.
Yeah. And I bet if you say something of quality, I guess, or whatever, you'll see progress on it, I guess. Like if you reach out and say you want us to do something, there's a good chance we'll do it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
if you guys have an
recommendations or
idea of like
critiques.
what we should talk about or something we should do, absolutely.
Like you will probably see it. And
Yeah. You think we come with plans, bro? Yeah. It'd be so nice. Sometimes we do, but
just remember, we're here.
Like next week,
Like
Yes.
next week.
we're playing
Yeah.
Texas Hold'em.
no, that's
Play
that's
Texas.
Halloween.
Eh,
Unless it's spooky Texas Hold'em.
No, next week's not Halloween.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
2 weeks.
It's 2 weekends from now. It's Halloween.
Oh, it is 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks yet.
Phew.
That's
Yeah,
why we're
chill.
going to.
Oh, yeah,
Chill,
yeah.
chill.
Well,
Good,
it
good.
depends
That's why we're
on
going to LOI next
it,
weekend.
yeah.
I got you.
It depends when we
That's
record
actually
it
good.
too.
Because I need time to get my costume and I haven't.
Are we gonna dress up for LOI?
No.
Oh, okay.
I need time. I thought I only had a week.
Oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for being here. If you're still here listening to at the end, you're awesome.
I'm gonna turn it off with
We
this
really love you.
card. Are you
How
ready?
about, can you just get a little rest in peace, Robbie Coltrane, Hagrid, Harry Potter,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
It's
did
a
see that.
shame.
Fat Rip.
Forever in our hearts. All right.
That's right.
I'm gonna turn it off.
If you get a
Fine.
good if you get a good hit, I will edit it so it's not. But if it's far out, then I'm just.
Oh, I'll
gonna-
just watch this, bro. Oh, give me that back. Give me
Yeah,
that back. Give me that back. Give me that back.
Come on.
I forgot how to do this, bro.
That'll work. I think you got pretty close.
Yeah,
like that.
it,
That'll
like,
take up
covered
quite
it
a bit
for
of
a
the
second.
camera.